Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Yeah, for the new chapter. So today I'm taking you through Excel. Yeah, we are still on the chapters of Excel. So I'm taking you through Excel errors. Yeah, some of you might be there, you've been trying to calculate or enter some information, but then you encounter errors or you don't know what errors are. But these are the mistakes that we do in errors. You've seen some few things. As you're seeing them appearing here on your screen, these ones here are what we call errors. Some of these are the most common. There are many, but these are the most common that people make. So I'll show you how they are formed and how to correct them. So pay attention and make sure to subscribe, like everything. So we are going to start here. Let's say I have my reports. Let me say here I have a report in my my documents. Yeah, report card. I'll open it. This is where I will show you how these errors are formed and how to correct them. So I'll be showing you these ones I've told you here. So we shall start with the one I've told you, the div0. Div0, hashtag div0, it comes about when you divide a certain value by 0 in a cell, or you divide a cell by 0. For instance, let's say you put your formula equals, let me say this cell, divide by 0. It will give you that. That's how it occurs. So if in case you find that your cell has this, so you come here to your formula bar, you see it will be showing you you've divided there by 0. So you'll come and change the value and put whatever value you had to put, maybe this, and you get the value that you're supposed to get. So that is div0, that is the first one. Then we have reference with a hashtag ref, that's the reference error. This one comes when you start a wrong reference to an invalid cell. Invalid when the cell is invalid. For example, let's say you had this cell here where you see 56, and maybe you had inserted it here, let me say, yeah. So but then this cell you delete it or you remove it. So let me say you delete this line where it was, the cells where they were, it is deleted. So when you delete, you see here it is showing you reference error. So it means the reference cell, that the cell you're referring to, is invalid, it's no longer there. So for you to do that, you look for the cell, you either replace it back, now like there, you put it back, or you insert another cell, you remove that, you do what you wanted to do. So the next one will be the value error, and this one, the value error, is brought about when you put a wrong adjuvant in a formula. So let's say you are calculating this total. So it comes about when you include a variable, a non-numerical, a cell with non-numerical values. Remember here when we are doing this stuff, you include only numerical values of the cells that have numerals. But if you put, let me say, you are saying equals, then you put your function sum, then you get this cell, then and this one as well, then you close. Sorry about that. Let's say you're putting your formula, you say I'm getting this, then I add this as well, then you add this one which has, let me say, liberty with a non-numerical value. It will give you equals the value. So when you get such a value, you get such an error, you'll go back to that cell, check here in your cell reference, in the formula bar, you see the formula that you've used here. So you come and check which cell is it that has brought problems. You see E3 has a numerical value, C3, then A3 you realize it doesn't have, so you come and say that, and then you're done. So you come back here, you see it is giving you the correct value that you're supposed to get. Then we have the name value, and that one comes about when you look for a range. You insert a name range, a range that is not present in that table. For example, this one normally happens maybe in the VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, COUNTIF functions if you're using search. So let's say you've said COUNTIF, and so you're seeing here it is asking for the range, and maybe let me say you say the range is ABC, comma 1 2, then you close the brackets. You say that, you see it is bringing that. So it means you've put, now let's see here, you see here they are saying ABC, but this ABC is not one of that, because when you're doing this, a range means the cells that you're going to use. Let me say if you're doing like this, then you double press, you say maybe from here to here. That's what we call a range. But this ABC that we had put is not a range, so it is, so that shows that it is wrong. So you come and correct it. You look for the range, the correct range, you insert it. Then again we have this hash, the last one you're seeing hash. This one will come about when you've calculated the value and the cell is not enough for the number. Maybe the number, the value you've gotten, or the one you're inserting is larger, is longer than the length of the cell. So you will need so as I was saying, that hash value comes about. So if you have this cell, let me say you reduced its size, it has a small size like that, and you're supposed to maybe insert something, the sum or the product. Let me say product, go to the product, so you insert the ones you want like this, then you close. So you're seeing it's bringing to you hash values. So this means that the values you've put, this error comes about when the values you've put, they are longer, the value you've gotten, the product or the new value is longer than the length of the cell. They can't fit in that cell. So to correct it, you have to increase the size or the length of that cell. So you come here on the cell width and increase it up to there. Now you can see the value. So it will apply to all this. Yeah, but if it remains the same way it was, like this, you see all through it is giving you that. Now you only have to come and increase the cell width from here, something like that, to get the values. So those are the main errors. If you feel like there's another error that is major and common to you and you're not satisfied, well, you need more guidance on it, just throw it there in my comment section. I'll read it and I will add more on it and shine more light on it. But all in all, that's all for today. Thank you. Continue subscribing, continue watching, viewing, sharing, liking. I remain me. Have a nice day.
I remain me. You